What up guys, Dvorak lives here in Chicago, about to hit a chest and biceps day. First YouTube video, gonna start doing these regularly. Let me take you through it.
In bodybuilding, it's about the heart, the passion, the love, the commitment, and the energy you're willing to put into it. That is bodybuilding. That's bodybuilding, that's what it always will be, that's what it always has been, and people forgot.
What up guys, Dvorak lives here. Welcome to the new gym. First YouTube video. Gonna start making these regularly to kind of give you a day-to-day routine, take you through a full workout instead of just 60-second clips. Today we have chest day. I'm gonna start with Smith machine. That's kind of a staple for me. Gonna do 4 total sets, 2 warm-up sets that don't count. We'll drop set the last 2 of the 4, get narrow grip, try to get some tricep in as well. All right, about to get into the first set. Gonna aim for around 8 to 10 reps. All right, we're gonna try to get the full stretch and then get it all the way up, but once you can't do anymore, it's okay to pulse. If you have a spotter, obviously, to get it off your chest. This old ass Smith machine, bro. On regular, push 2 plates for like 12 on this one. Dang, you get like 185 for, what was that, 10, 11, 9? Some Arnold type beat down here. Filming first YouTube video, hit me with questions. Need some Q&A to talk about in this video. Got a little Q&A up. This is kind of a spur of the moment video. It's the first one too, so I need some stuff to talk about. But anyway, we'll get into the second set right now. Gonna go for 10 to 12 again. And then the following 2, we'll drop set, get some narrow grip, get some tricep in as well, get a little pump. What's the point of lifting if you don't get a pump, you know what I mean? Smith machine's a staple, bro. It's butter. Great contraction on the chest. It's just like, you love to push weight, you know? There's 2 things I like to do when I lift. Get a pump, push weight. In this gym, it's 100 degrees. You're getting the pump, but the weight doesn't move. Warm up the delts a little bit. They feel kind of swerved, so. I always find it funny when people say, don't chase the pump when you lift, bro. Just do 6 to 8 reps. It's like, bro. First of all right, let's get this out of the way too. Everyone who says like lift optimally 6 to 8 reps, I'm not gonna say they're wrong. I'm not gonna say I'm right. But historically, you line up everybody who lifts 6 to 8 reps, 2 sets of 6 to 8, how many of them are impressively big? This amount, very small, minuscule amount. You line up all the guys who are impressively big, C-Bum, the Olympias, the old guys, Arnold, Zane, Ronnie. How many of them do 2 sets of 6 to 8? A minuscule amount. These guys push volume, C-Bum, 5 sets of 15. From what I've seen, volume equals growth. If you want to grow, if you want to get big, push volume, focus on contractions, form over weight every single time, and just go till failure. Every single set, every single time. That's how you get big. That's how you see growth. Like I said, not going to say I'm right, not going to say others are wrong. Just opinion. On these, I like to go high volume. Just get a little pump going, warm up the shoulders before some chest. Don't want to get injured. We got some questions, some of them are funny. First one though, how heavy were you at your heaviest weight? How do you feel? At my heaviest weight, I was like 220, 221. That was in March. Right now I'm sitting around 210, 211. Bro, I felt like a fat ass. I'm not even gonna lie. I watched videos from like that time when I was 220. I dirty bulked way too heavy. I just got fat, out of shape. You start getting acting when you're eating that much grease and fat and sugar. I'm like ashamed of it. Like that's why I don't post that time of my lifting career, I guess you could say, on TikTok or anything, because I was fat, bro. I look like shit. But I mean, to a certain extent, I'm being hard on myself. You need to bulk, you need to put on a little bit of fluff in order to build muscle and density. Because if I didn't do that, I wouldn't be as big as I am now. In comparison, I'm not as big as I want to be, not even close, but still put on a few pounds of muscle. All right, we're gonna get into the third set. And like I said, these last 2 sets, we're gonna drop set. Get a little bit of tricep in. Just keep burning. It's always nice to have a spotter, bro. I like lifting. Right now, my spotter's behind the camera, but I like to have a spotter to give you force reps, especially on barbell. You can't really just drop it like dumbbells. You need someone to give you force reps, control the negatives. Just a great tip. Start giving force reps to your gym bro or getting them from him if you want to see growth, push past failure. Every single day before I lift, 2 bagels with cream cheese, some fruit, some apples, bananas, 25 grams of carbs, 27 per banana, 17 grams of carbs, and one serving of honey, 16 servings per little bottle. Simply just pop the cap. This kind of sucks. Pre-workout every single day, and pink Himalayan salt. A lot of people sleep on that. Pre-workout, Man Sports, game day.
Code Dvorak.
Code Dvorak. Save money and checkout. All right, set number 4.
Yep.
Here we go.
3 for 2. Ready? Pumps all the way down. Harder, harder. Come on, come on.
This spot, appreciate it.
Gotcha.
All right, this is my first video. It's so hard to talk for an extended amount of time. For a 60-second TikTok, it's so easy to just script something in your mind, kind of talk about the workout you're doing, and then bam, you're done. Go get big. But in these extended videos, it feels like I'm so like here and there, point A to point B. It's just like unorganized, you know what I mean? It's hard to script 5 minutes of talking straight. There's also, well, there's no water in this gym either. That old sink over there.
Straight tap water?
Straight tap water, bro. A lot of people like to end when it gets hard, when it starts to hurt. That's when it gets good. That's the reason you lift, to go till failure. Even if you're getting high volume, the last like 5, 6, 7 reps are the most important, because that's when you're really nearing the end, pushing your body to the limits. That's when you'll grow. When your body can't do a movement because it's too heavy or too tired, that's when it grows so it can in the future. That's a dumbed down bro science explanation of it, but go get big, I guess. All right, now we're gonna move into biceps. We're gonna hit some alternating curls. That means supinate it on the way up, then switch to hammer on the way down, and just keep alternating, focusing on form and contraction. All right, got another question we got a lot of questions on the story, but someone said, who kind of influenced you to start recording your fitness stuff? It's honestly VJ Rod. I assume a lot of you guys have heard about VJ Rod, and it's kind of surreal because now I consider myself close friends with him. You know, we get lifts and stuff like that together, but he was the first guy I ever watched on TikTok, on Instagram. And when I started lifting for the first year, similar to a lot of people, I didn't know anything. I didn't know anybody. I would just kind of learn from watching YouTube, watching TikToks, and that's how I kind of got my workouts and found out what works for me. Everybody has a different workout regimen that works for them, works for their body, and it's all about finding that, you know? What works for this guy might not work for you, and vice versa. Like I was saying, focus on contraction. The weight doesn't have to be heavy. We're just doing alternating. So you go up supinated, switch to hammer, go down. Back up hammer, switch to supinated, go down. Full range of motion. Full range of motion. It's kind of sad that that's what I was known for. People started saying I have a lisp. It had me in my head. I was like, do I have a lisp? After I can't go anymore, on biceps, triceps, shoulders, you just pulse it. Half reps. Just keep the muscle going. Get more blood to the muscle.
What would TNF say about that?
I mean, props to him, bro. He got a following. He knows his stuff. I mean, he looks good too. The thing is, it's just a different philosophy about training, you know? I kind of like to follow the chase a pump, high volume. It's what's worked for me. I mean, 3 years ago, I was 160 when I started lifting. Now this winter, I'm gonna bulk to 230. You know, what is that, 70 pounds difference? A lot of people can't do that naturally in 3 years. And I just worked hard every single day. I ate a lot. I took my creatine and my protein every single day. You can't skip the little things, bro. It's the little things that get you to the end point, get you to the goal. You know, I grew up watching guys like VJ Rod, C-Bum, and they do high volume. and they just go hard as shit every single set, every single workout. And look how big they are, you know what I mean? And I keep it raw footage. I tell you exactly what I do and I don't make shit up for videos. So first set down, probably do 3-4 more of these. This is where most people would stop. But if you get one thing from my videos, you always have more. Always have more. There's no water in this gym, so we just gotta use this warm water from the sink. But it's gritty down here. And I like getting gritty, I like getting sweaty, dirty. A lot of people don't like that, bro. They like the Lifetime kind of country club feel, which I get. You know, I belong to Lifetime back home, but there's nothing like these Arnold type workouts, bro. A lot of cool machines here too. Machines that you won't see in like a Lifetime. Like this neck machine, not that I do it, but like, you know, keep hands clear machine. It's a scary message, you know?
Who's your dream sponsor?
Myself, bro. Like, it's cool to be sponsored, it's cool to be an athlete for brands, but at the end of the day, I'm trying to build a brand. I want to build my own brand. I want to sponsor myself and sponsor other people. I want my stream of income to be other people's streams of income, you know? Like I said earlier, I want to put people on. I want to see a lot of people go up, see a lot of people be successful, make money, reach their goals. I'll never be content being someone else's athlete. As cool as it is, you know, I'm just chasing my dreams. And I'm in school for finance and I want to get into real estate. That's what my dad does in the Twin Cities. So he's really been inspiring to me growing up. And I've seen what he's done. I just love his work ethic. He's the most motivational person I know, but at the end of the day, I want to work for myself, you know? What's some advice that you would give to a new lifter? Last year, I went on my first real bulk, heavy bulk, dirty bulk, just trying to gain weight. I started at 200, I wanted to get to 220, which I did, I achieved it, but I got fat. And I felt like shit when I got fat. So my advice, and this year I'm bulking to 230, I'm sitting at 210 right now, pretty lean. Take it clean, bro, not super clean, but don't be eating pizza and burgers and chicken tenders every day like I was, you know, 6 meals a day. You get fat, you feel fat, like you don't feel healthy, you get acne, you don't sleep as well. I'm gonna eat clean. I wanna be 230, but still pretty lean. Obviously not as lean as I am right now. I just wanna put on size, stay natural for the time being. You know, be disciplined enough to stay healthy, which I was not, and I regret it. If I wasn't natty, you'd know I'm not natty. That's all I gotta say, bro. Right now I'm 210. I feel pretty lean. I could be leaner, could be fatter. But if I wasn't natty, I'd be way more vascular, way bigger. If I ever do hop on something, I'll be transparent. I have nothing to hide. I don't have to prove myself to anybody. Just want to stay natural. I'm young. I'm a junior in college. I have a lot of time.
How tall are you?
6 foot. Could definitely be leaner. But we'll see. I'm bulking. 230. 230 is the goal. I'm not posing now. I suck at posing, bro. I need a coach. All right, another question. Do you go out and drink? Do I drink? I do. I'm not gonna say that whole Sam Sulek thing, like if you want to get big, you can never drink. Because I definitely do. I'm in a fraternity. I don't really go out like clubbing much at all. If I do drink, it's usually at like a function for fraternity. Like we'll have parties most weekends, so at those, but you do want to mitigate it. You want to minimize it. You don't want to be drinking every single day, 4 times a week, 3 times a week. That's how people get fat. Freshman year of college, we all come here, everyone starts drinking like 3-4 times a week. We're like, Lucas, why aren't I losing weight? Why aren't I getting lean? Like, bro, you know how many carbs and calories are in these drinks that you're drinking? And then you get drunk, you eat these like shitty foods, greasy foods that just make you fat. Then you wake up the next day, you feel horrible, you don't want to work out. You see the cycle? It's a chain effect. And that's why you're not seeing progress. So it's okay to drink, bro. You don't want to dedicate every aspect of your life to lifting unless you're like planning on being a pro. Everything in moderation, that's the biggest thing. And that goes for anything. Junk food, TV, video games, you don't want to be watching that every single day. Everything in moderation, you know? I was talking to this old guy at this gym, like one of my first days here, we were talking, he was like, how big do you want to get? I told him, I'm far away from where I want to be, you know? When I look in the mirror, I feel small, and it's body dysmorphia. C-bum feels small when he looks in the mirror, but one thing he showed me, which is cool, he told me to stand like 5 feet away from the mirror. It's gonna look weird. Put your arm up like this, just straight out, and then close your eyes. And you simply just walk forward, keep your eyes closed until you hit the mirror. All right, put your arm down, open your eyes. This is how you look when someone's standing next to you, when you're an arm's length away from a mirror. Because mirror, I forget how he explained this, like 2 to 1, the human eye ratio, or human eye distance. So, I don't know, it helps with body dysmorphia. Like, you definitely feel bigger standing this close to a mirror. And this is what people see. So if you have body dysmorphia or you want to see what it's like to stand next to yourself, just do that. See how you feel. You know, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. I'm gonna do a little speed round with some questions here. All right. Is staying big hard in a frat? Staying big isn't hard, staying lean can be if you drink on a super regular basis. Like I said, I don't drink 3-4 times a week. I drink like once every other week. So no, not for me. What's your why? What's your why? My why for posting since day one, it's simply been to teach other people how to lift, how I saw progress and how they can as well. Never did it for the followers, never did it for money, anything like that. I still don't. If I had 10 followers, I'd still post the same videos. I just want to teach people how I saw progress and how they can as well. Because a lot of people are where I was. Insecure, want to be bigger, want to be proud of themselves. What's the hardest part in bodybuilding? Eating, bro. Like, eating is the most underrated thing. It's so hard. You think you're eating a lot, you're not. You have to be eating 6 to 7 meals a day if you're trying to bulk. Find your maintenance on a calorie calculator. Eat 500 to 600 calories above that every single day. You'll put on size, put on a little bit of fluff. I put on too much last winter, but you can limit that by eating kind of healthy. Goal physique, C-bum. It's cliche, but I love his physique. Obviously, you can't do it without hopping on stuff, which I'm natural right now. Maybe in the future I will. Probably when, definitely by the time I'm 30. How long do you bulk and cut for? I don't use the scale. I use the mirror as a scale. I bulk until I feel I'm big enough, and then I cut till I feel I'm lean enough. And that's more of a healthy, it's more of a mentally healthy way of doing it. Because if you're just using a scale like, oh, I'm not at my goal weight, I'm not at my goal weight, you're just gonna eat, or the opposite, you're not gonna eat enough, you're gonna feel like shit, you're gonna be low energy, low libido, your glycogen's gonna be empty, you're gonna be weak, you're gonna feel small in a mirror. Just keep eating, bro, you know? You have to eat enough, even on a cut, you have to eat enough.
There is no tomorrow.